Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. As you will notice, I am back, obviously, and I must say that February 1st has been, February is indeed kicking my ass, and now it is February, so I can say that, I was right, but I didn't expect it to start right on February 1st. Like last night, my internet went down. Today I went to my therapist's office. It was a pretty good appointment. I left my therapist's office. I went to McDonald's to get some stuff, and I specified that I want ice water with ice in it. And obviously this sounds redundant because it's a common practice, correct? Well, turns out in my area, people don't want to give you a cup of water with ice in it. They would like to give you bottled water instead. And it seems like it's specific to one McDonald's in my area. Why that one, I don't know, but they seem to have a hard time understanding that I want ice in my drink. Why do they not understand? I don't know. And they seem to complain because they can't charge me or my dad because that's apparently not legal. Okay, well, if we decide ourselves that we'd like you to charge us, then why are you arguing? They argue anyway. It just doesn't matter to them. Alright, fine. Well, finally, the woman was like, alright. And she gave me a drink. She gave me a cup of water, and there really wasn't much ice in it. I mean, obviously there was ice in it, but I'm just like, dude, this seems like the most passive-aggressive move ever. And she wasn't even being visibly passive-aggressive. She was just, she seemed kind of lost, if you want my opinion. Why am I auto-dueling with this deck? I just built it. I decided I would have to make changes before I started using it. Why am I using it? Alright, well I guess it's not going to blow up in my face this time. I may as well try it and see how it goes, but I think I will have to, I think I'm going to have to do some things with this deck before I can duel Yuto with it and win. I'll probably duel Yuto with it regardless, but I really shouldn't. Yeah, I really shouldn't. This won't stop me because, well, I wasn't stopped from using a Lightsworn deck against Yuto. I wasn't stopped from doing it again. Why did I even do it the first time? That was dumb. But the real problem is I did it again. Why? Did I really learn nothing? Okay, well this actually isn't the end of it. No, that McDonald's incident, okay, well that's happened before. Well, I got home, I opened Duel Links, and apparently Duel Links had time to update itself between me leaving for my appointment and me coming home. Except the update failed. Okay, so it failed. I had to do some basic repair stuff, and I had to reference Steam for this because I did not know what the problem was. I eventually rebooted my computer, and that fixed it. I have no idea what the actual issue was, and I have no idea if maybe rebooting was the only thing I had to do, but I did pretty much everything that was basic and listed there. So yeah, I'm back. I really do not want to play I don't want to do a ranked duel, but I get 45 gems from doing this. I'm still stuck. Like, do I do that? Do I have the energy? Like, I really haven't felt like doing any raid duels because of my internet going down and all the connection issues. Like, when I started playing this game, it was pretty obvious that Duelist has some pretty terrible connection servers. I'm going to say that's probably because it's, well, it seems like a worldwide thing, to be honest. Like, if you have so many connections to different areas, I guess managing all those servers would be difficult. I can't blame them there. But I can blame my computer, I mean not my computer, I can blame my internet company for having whatever issues it had last night. Because that wasn't Duelist's fault. Although at first I did think it was. The reason I realized it wasn't Duelist's fault is because the YouTube video I was watching also stopped playing. And then I was like, okay, great, it's on my side this time. And I stayed up for well over an hour, hoping it would come back, and it did not. And I went to bed, and I proceeded to take over 15 minutes to actually get up to turn my alarm clock off. Because exposure therapy seems to work when it comes to basic fear. Yeah, I have an alarm that I was terrified of. When I downloaded it, it freaked me out. But why did I keep it? Why is it my alarm? Well, because it freaks me out. I was like, okay, this alarm scares me. This is a very good alarm. I will definitely get up to turn it off right away. Because fear is a motivator. And for a while, it worked. Though now it's a normal alarm. Now it's just annoying. It's very annoying, but that's what you expect from every alarm. Although, now that the fear has worn off, it's not as effective. Usually it gets me out of bed, but sometimes I'm just there. And come on, I wasn't asleep that long. Wait, I didn't stay up that long. I had plenty of sleep. I guess I just didn't feel like getting out of bed that early. I can understand why. I have some weird foggy memories of a grocery store discussion that might indicate I woke up earlier today, and that could be why my alarm wasn't as effective as it should be when it goes off. Because it may not scare me anymore, but it's still loud and annoying. That's what a good alarm is. That's what it does. It wakes you up. And it should work. But obviously it doesn't always. Alright, well, this deck is not the best, but it's what I had. It's something I came up with. I'm like, okay, so not all my strategies work. Well, let's change my strategy. I mean, Reiji has another deck slot open, so let's try a Blue Eyes deck. The deck that is everywhere. Okay, well, I guess we'll see how well that does against Yuto. I'm still mixed on whether or not it's a good deck to use against him, but if this fails, I'll try a Cyber Dragon deck. Yes, you heard me correctly. And if that doesn't work, I'll see if I can make a Galaxy Eyes deck. Trust me, that's where my gems went. Yes, it went to Galaxy Eyes support. That's it. That's all it went to. I mean, obviously, I was trying to get Rebellion. I was trying to get a Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. I did not get it, but I decided to pull because of the Galaxy Eye support. And for a second, I was like, why is there Galaxy Eye support in here? Oh, right. I remember the legacy characters, except for Kite. Kite was a legacy character as well. Why did I forget? I don't know. I remembered Aster, Alexis, Jack, Crow. Dude, wasn't there a third I don't know, I can't remember anymore. Maybe that's in my imagination, or maybe I'll remember later. I don't know. Anyway, I remember Jack, Crow, Alexis, Aster. They're different versions, though, so they aren't the versions we're familiar with, unfortunately. Well, Arc 5 fans are now familiar with the Arc 5 counterparts of those characters. But I forgot about Kite. Okay, that was interesting. I did not expect for that to happen to me. I would think that I'd remember which characters were legacy, but sure, okay, whatever. So I decided that I would pull for the excuse that I could get Galaxy Eye support. Because I said that I was going to make a deck for Kite. I've kind of slacked since I said that last, but I mean, yeah. Yes, he's definitely going to need a better deck than what he has now. I haven't updated it in a long time, but I'm sure that's easy to fix. Yes, it's easy. I can just fix it. Alright. This is a very interesting field. Anyway, I think I tried limiting the amount of cards in this deck. So, I can't remember if I actually limited that, or if I'm just... Does this have 30 cards in it, or does it have... I know it doesn't have 30 cards. I mean, I know it doesn't have 20. It has more than 20, I know. But exactly how big is this deck? I can't remember. I tried to reduce the length. I tried to keep the amount low. I don't know, maybe that worked, maybe it didn't. I feel like playing my way is usually the way to go. I mean, that doesn't mean I'll win more often, but neither does giving me a deck that you built yourself. Trust me, a deck can be super meta and I can still suck at using it. Trust me. I know this. I'm not making this mistake again. No, I'm not doing that. I play the game the way I want to play it. And sure, I'll get my ass kicked. I'll probably get my ass kicked a lot. But I will learn. I will learn what works and what doesn't. Unfortunately, though, if a deck is meta and I'm not using it, if I'm not using a deck that's meta, well, that's definitely not the best decision because, well, most of my non-meta decks aren't that great. I'm sure there are many reasons to say this, but the biggest of them is, well, my decks are always 30 cards. Not every deck needs to be 30 cards. And a lot of the best decks actually have just 20. Okay, well, I realized that number 70 doesn't work in this deck because there are no level 4 monsters in this. Yeah, there are none. There are absolutely none. There are plenty of level 8s, though. Yeah, there are plenty of those. Speaking of level 8s, why the hell... Dude, I can put another rank 8. Give me a second to fix this. I wasn't sure what else to put in my extra deck. Why? Why was I not sure? And I do have polymerization in there, right? Seriously, right? Okay, I've got it in there once. Okay, well, I can excuse it being in there once. I'm going to put in another... Hold on a second. Actually, I'll put this in there. The 3 level 8 monsters, actually, I don't think that's... No, I'll keep it there. You never know what kind of weird shit will go down. Maybe eventually... Maybe one day I'll have all 5. This is... Okay, whatever. Gimmick puppets are cursed. That's definitely not the only reason I use them, but... I mean, there's only one... there's only so much I can do if there's no level 4 monsters in the deck. I don't even think I've got I don't think I've got any of the level 1 Xyz monsters. None of the ones that are worth using. I mean, seriously. Also, why would I want to use a level 1 Xyz monster? A rank 1 Xyz monster is very tough to summon. But that's why I don't try to summon any. Because it's tough. You can't expect that to stay alive. But I guess some people do make it work. I'm not one of them. I can make rank 8 work. Obviously. I mean, you guys have seen it. You guys have seen it. Yeah, of course you guys have seen it. Alright, so I cannot summon anything. Alright, interesting. I end my turn. What bullshit are you going to pull on me, Yubel? What bullshit? I just had to know. Okay, it does work on itself. Interesting. I'm surprised he didn't choose to Xyz summon, but okay. I really need to be careful. I don't really think I don't think I'm good at being careful. I think I really messed that up a lot. Are you kidding me? No, it's not a joke. It's legit. Alright, fine. Well then. I don't have any monsters anymore. Honestly, dude, what are you doing? I think I'm forgetting something, but I do not know what it is. It's something regarding Yubel's deck. And apparently, it's not really my concern. I'm not playing as Yubel. I don't have his cards. I sacrificed them. Okay, that's bullshit. I did not sacrifice them. But, you know, ideally, I would. Okay, I'm gonna keep that level 4 there, but it's probably... You know, it probably wasn't a wise decision to... Okay, I see. Well, I have an idea of what's probably about to happen. Okay, Okay, interesting. Well, I'm going to take complete advantage of this. I hope this works. If it doesn't, okay, fine. But I really want this to work. It'll be great. Okay, I'm going to take out level 4s. Yeah, if he has a level 4 monster on the field, it needs to be destroyed. It needs to be destroyed. No level 4, you know, I do have Smashing Ground, so it's okay. So, if he summons his other Xyz monster, I can take care of it, but that doesn't necessarily mean much, considering he would also have my attack. I don't want him doing that. And then his monster will just gain that attack. I don't want that either. Okay, interesting. Alright, Yubel. It's time. Yes, it's time. Time for what? Well, I don't know. Okay, Dimensional Prison is now on the field. I am still going to make sure that he doesn't have any level 4 monsters. I don't want him having the space. Yes, that's right. I don't want him having the space. But that really doesn't stop him from getting the space, though. I mean, let's just be honest here. Alright. I'm gonna have to end this video soon because it's getting long. I mean, legit. It's almost 20 minutes. Oh, give me a second. I'm kind of doing something right now, but I'll come get it soon. Okay, so I'm sorry for talking on stream. I mean, I'm making a video here. I know you guys don't need to know about my real life stuff, but that doesn't stop me, you know. I mean, I've done it a lot. Just bringing up my real life shit. Because sometimes I just feel like I have to. It's not always necessary, but sometimes it's easier than pausing the video. Okay, seriously. Well, I will tell you this, though. I mean, I can't always help it. Sometimes things just happen. It's sort of like sometimes I just can't prevent myself from bricking, no matter how good my deck is. Things just happen. It's unfortunate, but they do. I wonder how Yuto feels about me just taking out his level 4 monsters. So he can't attack me with his rank 4 Xyz monster. You aren't taking out my monsters now. I have to make sure that level 4s don't touch the field. I'm purposely making sure they don't. Although that really isn't the best strategy. I mean, especially if I don't want him decking out. But I'd rather he decked out this time. Okay. Yeah, you know, I have said that I was going to see a cardiologist, and I'd just like to explain that I was told to elevate my feet, and my feet do look kind of disturbing. I mean, seriously. I'm hoping that this stool works. Yeah, I'm being given a stool. I don't know how effective it'll be, but I hope it works because I've been asking for it. So that's why I hope it works. Okay, I draw from my... Yes, okay. And now, so far, he hasn't summoned anything. And now, obviously, there is one thing he could do. He could summon a level 4, but I'm not going to let him do it. And I'm not going to, I'm definitely not going to attack, and I'm not going to destroy his monsters. He just doesn't need room for those, you know? If he had room for those, that would destroy my strategy. What strategy? Well, I'm sort of stalling. I'm not going to lie. I probably don't need to stall, but Yuto's strategies are annoying. Yes, that's right, they're annoying. I don't like them. I'm sure that players are going to be more aggressive with his deck, but Yuto is, well, he's sort of aggressive, but only if I'm in Arc 5 world. Yeah, only if I'm in Arc 5 world. And that's the only time it's a serious problem. He's only a problem if I'm in his world. Which is why I don't like dueling him there. Because, obviously, I'm better when he's... Okay. I have to, Dude, I really do not like how this is looking. Dude, I'm tempted to destroy those, but I know how Yuto plays this. His deck is frustrating. But at least I win when I'm playing him as Jaden. Sometimes, okay, I lose, but not as often as I do when I'm dueling against him in Arc 5 world. His deck is stupid. And I'm not saying stupid as in it doesn't work. I'm saying stupid as in it's annoying and it does work. Okay, okay, well, I don't have any room in my hand. I'll have to discard something. I guess it's stupid to make this go on for much longer. It's definitely going on longer than it needs to. But let's just be honest with ourselves. He's going to deck out. He's going to deck out. That's what he does all the time. But if he thinks that he's going to win this, well, I've got strats. He will lose. He will lose. I've got the big strategies over here, guys. Although my strategy for this duel has make him deck out. Yeah, that's what my strategy has been. It's a stupid strategy and I don't like it, but that's the strategy I went with because that's how tired I am of seeing his card steal my attack and add it to his. I mean, I know that I've done it several times. Well, not necessarily. Have I done it in this game before? Maybe on auto duel, I don't know. I'm thinking, have I stolen anyone's attack? Honestly, my answer to that is probably. Yeah, I've probably done it. But I can't do it more if I don't have his if I don't have Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, I can't do it more. And then I can't confirm for sure if I've actually done it before. Well, I see. So, I know what you're planning to do. I decided that I was okay with letting you do this. However, there is a problem. You're going to deck out. Yes, that's right. You're going to deck out. So, sure, you may have the upper hand because you've summoned that. But choose. You've chosen your poison. Well, attack me then. I'm prepared for your Dude, it doesn't even matter if you attack me because, well, oh, I see. No, you're not touching Niels. Get away. Get away from my monster, okay, dude? Dude, are you negating it? Oh my god. Well, I've got another one. I've got another one. Oh, well, it's true. I do. It's in my hand. Alright. It's time to summon him again. Look at my other one. I cannot believe this. This is ridiculous. Although, to be fair, I shouldn't have put Niels in a top position. This ruins everything. Okay, well, I guess I lost. Well, okay, fine. I lost. Big deal. I've lost before. Wait, hold on. Yes. Yeah, tribute it. Okay, thank God. I got out of this one. Now, you cannot attack my monster, because if you do, you're not... Yeah, what is it? You cannot take... I will not take damage from your attack. I bet you hate this. Okay, well, Yubel saved me there. Seriously. If it was not for having to tribute a monster, I would have died. Okay, well, I'm gonna end my... Hold on a second. Alright, I end my turn. And yes, I will sacrifice a monster. I tribute this monster. There we go. There we go, I won. That was very stupid, but it was also very hilarious at the same time. It was the most hilarious win ever. Okay. Alright, well. And now that this is... that was ridiculous. It was definitely a duel. I liked it. It was fun. But that took a while. And as you may imagine... Yuto, stop for 2 seconds. Seriously, you're going on a rampage. It's unhealthy. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video because this one's too long. So, when I come back, I'll obviously be dueling Yuto again. So, let's see how I do in my next video because I have no idea.